Hi scholars! Today we are jumping into probably our last day of arrays, and these ones are rectangular arrays. So they're going to look like a bunch of squares all pushed together, and it's asking us to shade. So the reason that we're doing that is when you learn how to multiply, it's really cool if you get a piece of graph paper that has all these tiny little boxes on it. You can quickly show a model of your multiplication problem by just coloring in some of the squares. So even though today's math class, it's kind of like we're going to have fun. We're going to do some coloring. Okay, and we are going to shade in an array with 3 rows of 2 to start. So again, I always think of this first. I think 3 rows. Okay, here's a row, 1, 2, 3 rows. Okay, but they need to be of 2. So there needs to be 2 boxes in each row. 2 boxes in the first row, 1, 2 boxes in the second row, 1, 2 boxes in the third row. Write a repeated addition equation for the array. Over here, show how you would multiply also as your challenge. So if I want to add these up, I might do 2 and 2 more and 2 more. That would be like 2 and 2 and 2, because plus sign's kind of like and. It's like you're putting more and more, right? So 2, 4, 6, you can sing your multiplication song, and that means we added the number 2. How many times did we add it? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Or we have 3 groups of 2, 3 rows of 2. That makes 6. Okay, and then we head down here. I'm going to do 1 on the bottom. I'm going to do actually 1 on the back. These ones are a little bit harder because it asks you to add to the array. Okay, so let's see. Let's do number 6, the challenge. But I bet all of you can get it today. Draw 1 more row. Okay, so how many rows do I have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I know rows are side to side. So I need to draw 1 more row. But all of them need to have 2 inside because all of these rows have 2 inside. And then, okay, 1 more row. I did it. Then 2 more columns. Oh my gosh, since I just added this row, it's a good thing I did that first and I was listening to my directions and following them so carefully, because now I need to add 2 more columns. Columns are up and down. So I'm going to go 1 more column, 2 more columns. Okay, and then I'm just going to draw my lines across to make it match the rest of my array. To make a new array, I definitely have a new array. That one's big. Write a repeated addition equation to show it. Also, please try to multiply to work on your facts. Okay, so I could add the rows or the columns. I think there's 5 in a column. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I like counting by 5s. I'm going to do 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That will be my repeated addition equation. That's 4 5s. I could also show another one. I would encourage you, because there should always be like 2 different options, 2 different ways that you could add it up. So I could put 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. That's 5 4s. 4 plus 4 plus 4. That's 3 4s. 4. That's 4 4s and 5 4s. All of these should make 20. If I have 5 and 5, that makes 10. If I have 5 and 5, that makes 10 again. That's 20. So 4 times 5 must be 20. And 4 5 times is also 20, because I have 4 and 4 make 8. 4 and 4 make 8. That makes 16. Plus, I bring down my 4 more. And all together, I have 20. Okay, now feel free to ask any questions that you need to. If you want to comment questions on your assignment. And I know you're going to do great today. This is our last day working with arrays. So do your very best. Show us everything you know.